We're in the CEC office in Warsaw with our Director for Public Relations, Anna Borys-Karwacka, to discuss an issue that has galvanized not only Poland, but the entire region, the issue of dual food, dual product quality. Anna, could you please define a little bit the political aspect of the issue, but also the technical aspect, what it actually is?
Well, generally the dual food quality issue is about Eastern European consumers being offered lower quality food products under global brands. And this discussion is actually not new. It just hasn't attracted that much of political attention so far. And this has changed in February this year, when Slovak Prime Minister Robert Fico publicly addressed the issue, calling big food manufacturers to stop treating Eastern Europeans as second-class consumers. And directly after that, he called an extraordinary V4 summit to work on common position on the issue. And of course, leaders declared that selling lower quality food on Eastern markets is unethical and is misleading. And this seems obvious, this seems clear, but the issue is much more complicated and complex.
Because it is not actually known how to really define what is of better, what is of worse quality, and there is a lot of arguments for both sides and no actual way of checking this for now.
Well, generally there are many reasons why food products differ across countries. Consumers' tastes differ and companies try to adjust to that. Also, manufacturers are sourcing raw materials locally, and it also influences the way they are produced. So, and generally, it's very often difficult to say which ingredients are of better quality and which are of worse quality, like, for example, aspartame and sugar. So, all this adds to complexity of the issue.
So, for now, the issue has started gaining a little bit of momentum in the European Union, with Jean-Claude Juncker saying that the Union will provide some funds for, I think, investigating the issue. How do you see the development of this in the next couple of years?
Well, from a political perspective, it's an extremely attractive issue. First of all, it has potential to integrate V4 countries around something. And secondly, it also gives the European Commission opportunity to demonstrate that it is useful for those countries. So my guess is that the dual quality issue will remain high on the agenda. But of course, because of high sophistication of food industry, generally technological sophistication, and also because this industry is changing very dynamically, it would be very hard to draft any rigid and reasonable regulation. So the European Commission is focusing now on helping national food authorities to detect and to fight, to eliminate dual food quality practices. And what it does is creating guidelines for national food authorities and also working on harmonized approach to food testing. Well, the European Union also allocated some money for that. The result will be probably that national, local food authorities will become more active.
So we don't have to look forward to a big sweeping EU regulation change that harmonizes all of the food products across Europe?
I would say it would be very difficult task to do.
Okay, thank you very much, Anna. For further updates about this issue and other issues in the region, visit CECGR and follow us on Twitter.